For the longest time, I thought I've already found the one. Specifically, this one. The JBL Quantum 1. I've been loyal to these ever since day one of getting them, and I love it so much that I even got the wireless version of this, the JBL Quantum 800. I'm all in on the retro futuristic styling of JBL on this because, I'm a sucker for these kinds of things, and they also got great sound quality and great mics. But then, a brand that we haven't seen before yet on this channel sent this over. The box is the other way. There we go. Sent this over. This is the Steelseries Arctis Nova 7X Wireless Gen 2. Long-ass name. And according to the internet, these were supposed to blow my current gaming headsets out of the water. So, yeah, let's check them out. But first, let's get them unboxed. It comes in a pretty solid box. Since this is the 7X version, it's built specifically for Xbox and PC hardware. Inside, you get a dust cover, a cardboard mold for protection, and inside the pocket here, the user manual, which we will instinctively ignore, and the accessories, which include a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. This supports fast charging. 15 minutes gets you 6 hours of playback, and a full charge gets you 50 hours of playback. Then a 3.5mm TRRS cable for a wired connection, but why would you use that? Then a USB-A to a female USB-C extension for the dongle. The dongle itself is a substantial USB-C unit. Do note that since this is the 7X version, the one specifically made for Xbox, it has a little toggle here on the inside. It lets you switch from USB to Xbox mode. USB mode supports PC, Switch, phones, and PlayStation, and Xbox mode, of course, supports Atari consoles. No, of course, it supports Xbox consoles. The headset is a sturdy matte black unit. It's substantial without being heavy. The top headband is apparently made of lightweight steel, so durability is a non-issue. It features a gimbal-style fitment with rotating cups and removable pads. The mic is retractable and it's like a memory wire type inside the left cup, right next to the 3.5mm jack, and on the right you'll find the USB-C port for charging and, interestingly, magnetic cup covers that you can swap out for different colors if you want to customize the look. Alright, let's get to the controls. Starting on the left cup, we have a latch-style mic mute button. This is really good, so you have a tactile feel for when you're live. And of course, a volume wheel. On the right, the power and Bluetooth buttons, plus a chat mix wheel to balance game audio and chat. These are getting pretty standard on gaming headsets, and overall, this is a fully featured layout for a modern flagship gaming headset. So in terms of features, this is all very familiar to me, as they are also features that I already have on my JBL Quantums. But after testing this out for the past 2 weeks, I want to highlight 2 things that stood out the most to me. But before we continue with the video, let's keep the lights on here in the studio. This video was brought to you by Sneak Attack Design Lab. They're a clothing company that specializes in technical fashion, more commonly known as techwear, and you can see me in their clothes in most of my videos. I've been supporting their brand ever since I met them back in 2019, and now they're returning the favor. Head on over to the link in the description to get 10% off of your order from their site. Check their clothes out. You're bound to see something badass over there that'll look great on you. Thank you very much to Sneak Attack for this exclusive promo for my viewers. Now, back to the video. First, the SteelSeries GG software. It's a godsend. As much as I like the JBL software, this is a massive step up. You get a powerful 10-band parametric EQ, adjustable mic side tone, and if you enable Sonar, access to a pro-grade mixer with per-app auto profiles. It also allows you to precisely tune how the headset reacts to different environments. Easily a 10/10 on the software side. Second, and this is the most interesting for me, simultaneous 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth audio. Yeah, no more choosing. You can plug the dongle into your Xbox or PC for game audio and simultaneously connect your phone via Bluetooth. Most headsets with dual connectivity force you to toggle back and forth. The Nova 7X lets you hear both at the same time. You can take a call without missing a single footstep in-game. This is quite literally a game changer.
And yeah, as for sound quality, it is really good. It's a much more V-shaped sounding headset compared to the fairly neutral and slightly boring JBL Quantums that I have, but it still sounds really, really nice, and it's actually better for music listening than the JBL Quantums. Also, what you're hearing now is the mic from the Nova 7X, and yeah, it sounds really good. It has side tone, so you can hear yourself while you're talking. You can kind of modulate your voice so you can be heard better by your teammates, I don't know, the people you're playing with, and yeah.
So, what do we think about the Steelseries Arctis Nova 7X Wireless Gen 2? At $200 or roughly 13,000 Philippine pesos, you're looking at a top-shelf gaming headset that trumps almost everything in its class. I've always held my JBL Quantums in high regard, but the Arctis Nova 7X just absolutely shames them, for the lack of a better word, in every metric that I tested it in. Yes, it's about $10 to $30 more expensive than the JBL alternatives, but if you're already in this price bracket, that extra spend is well worth the advantage. You're already spending a lot on your gaming headset. Might as well spend a little more and get what I think is the best sounding out of this bunch. It's a winner in my box and comes highly recommended for me. My only regret is that I don't get to keep this after this video. But if you do want to get one for yourself, there are links in the video description. So that's my review of the Steelseries Arctis Nova 7X Wireless Gen 2. Super long name. Shorten it next time, Steelseries. Anyways, if you have any questions about this gaming headset, please leave them down in a comment. I'll try my best to answer it. While you're there, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help out a lot. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go back to playing Enfield.